Okay, Islam, Mr. Ilamas, Islam. It is March the 20th, 2024. Yeah, I say 2023 quite a bit, but it's 2024. And I'm trying to see what time it is. I don't know. Okay. It's 9:40 approximately, 9:40 a.m. I'm Rhonda Arrington-Bey, and I recently changed the Twitter page. So because you own Twitter, excuse me, X, because you own X, and I wanted to make sure that that you can see the communication to you, and then any communication I do outwards. Um, Islam, I'm feeling pretty well today. There's still a lot of feedback in the room. I'm still at formerly extended stay America now Admiral Suites. We moved from room 116 to 119. Um, I checked the mail. I hoping that no one. I think there is someone now recently, the past couple of days, that's been in 116, but I don't think anyone's been in there since then. I think they're the first residents, but I'm not sure. So we're just right down the hall. But even this room, there's a lot of feedback in the room. Um, and as a spiritual practitioner, I can pick up on it easily. But what I'm doing now is demonstrating. I was looking on the page of the Twitter page, X page. I was looking on the X page, and when I got up today, and there's this person that says Doge designer. He always put Elon Musk videos, and because of that, I just, I usually look at what he has to say. And so because of the spiritual, I'm trying to comprehend the connection because as a spiritual practitioner, I realize nothing is a mistake or coincidence. And I'm trying to comprehend and have and walk in the spirits of truth of why um, there's a connection between you and I. And to some, that on the outside, they might say, "Oh, my goodness, you on Twitter posts or you on X." And because you're on X, not Twitter posts, and let me just say this: I just got up not too long ago. I did have one cup of coffee, and but just and also I'm experiencing forced engagement, so I'm going to try to articulate as much as I can without um, saying words that are not articulating my thoughts. Okay, so I'm among which I wish I could have said this 40 years ago, because 40 years ago I would have been 10 years old, or even 45 years ago, 48 years ago. I wish my mother could have said this and spoke, or while I was in her womb, being ready to come through the birth canal, speak the words of truth of what we were among. But I don't think she knew what she was among spiritually, like many, not just Moors who were out of status and were under the status of Black, Negro, African American, but others, whether they could be from um, immigrants that came to this landmass from England that are under the status of pale skin or white. I think I was reading a long time ago, 1971, not 1971, 1871. I could be wrong. Is when the pale skins here. I have the paper. It's been, believe it or not, I chilled out on reading for a little while. But I think it was 1871 is when pale skins started to claim themselves as white, and taking the status or saying the term "I'm a white man," "I'm a white woman." And what I learned from Moors is they did that because they didn't want to be under the same status as Black. They saw the importance of the words in reference to Black, Negro, African American, and then they saw how the frequency changed. Okay, they didn't say frequency, but definitely there's a frequency change in thoughts when you say the word white or white man and white woman. Then plus the continuously um, consistency of showing visuals and behaviors that seem to be morale and connecting that with white. And at the time, many blacks, African Americans, Negroes, or I should say, I definitely believe there was a species of them existing that weren't Moors even back then. Um, but there were also Moors that were out of the status of who they were and were under that status, and they were forced to go to church and worship a white man Jesus. And so, if you in a religious establishment where you see a picture of a man that is demonstrating, these are my wings, that are demonstrating morality, blonde hair, blue eyes, and then the people around you, and they saying that, and you see it's a white man, and the people around you are saying that they are white. They changed their status, if I'm correct, in 1871. I could be wrong, or either it was 1771. I'm going to go back and see, but I know it was not in the 1900s. It was either 17 or 18, but the year could be wrong. But definitely there was a change, and they implemented that change and started to refer to themselves as white man, white woman, and it was to separate themselves from the Black, Negro, or African American. So that is a frequency of change. You go to church and you are dealing with your highest self, and the preacher's teaching a form of morality and structure and control, and you see a white man, that is a frequency. And then you go out back into the world and you among white men and women. So um so what I'm trying to say is, getting back to articulating my thoughts, is that I was looking at one of Doge designers posts, and it said transparency, to be transparent. And I decided that I want to try to do a video to try to demonstrate um, another form of comprehending the connection between you and I. And as a spiritual practitioner, and I'm not personalize it as a stalker or any of that form, but definitely there is a reason for me as a spiritual practitioner of why I chose to, besides the past with Moors, why I chose Twitter. And now I feel like there's something is unfolding in time. And I'm trying to make sure that I'm walking in the spirits of truth. So the word was transparency that I saw today. So right now, Mr. Elon Musk, I don't have on any makeup. I just got up not too long ago. I've gained weight since a few years. These are my wings. I've gained weight. I have this year, and I was trying to, and not a lot. Well, no, I'm gonna say a lot. Yeah, I've gained weight. So I'm just gonna say I gained weight. So and I'm trying to see why I gained weight now. But anyway, I'm trying to demonstrate parents. I have no makeup on. This is me. This is my shirt. I brush my teeth. That's it. And I'm gonna do my hair today. I'm gonna start twisting. It's gonna take probably about a week or two. I'm gonna have to keep twisting, and so forth. But anyway, let me stay focused